Hello guys, and welcome back to the weekly review. Right now we are looking at US30, and we can see that at the start of the week, we had come from that downward trend, and at the start of the week we're consolidating in this area right here. You see where the bottom of that in the consolidation area, that's the resistance area, that's the support area. So we're at the start of that because we're here right at the start of the market. We can open, came for retest on that low area, went back up, came back. You can see that we were in a consolidation phase, right? But amidst that consolidation phase, we can see that we had a symmetric triangle, right? We're having a symmetric triangle. A symmetric triangle, of course, it's a continuation of type of pattern, and so we can see that we're going up. So we're looking now to shoot back up, and we did, right? We did shoot up, but remember again, we are also in that resistance area upon shooting up, so we did expect the market to come back down. But what also you could see that happening on Thursday, right, that is yesterday, was the fundamentals taking place, the initial jobless claim from the US. So that's why we had that sharp impulsive bearish movement, right? And then the market did correct itself, and then we shot back down up again, giving another. But that was the initial spike upon the news release. That's why it's also important to check your fundamentals. You can see we came back up, right? Gave us that retest, forming another consolidating area right there. But we're at the top of that downward trend, so we once thinking that we're now looking for sell entries, but we had that another consolidation phase right there, or not consolidation but greater support. So we're now looking at the possibility of a buy area, so we might look for a break and a retest. But we had that double top right there. Right before it came back there, we had that double top area right there, and then we know with the double top then there's a reversal pattern, and it did back down, right? And then we can see the market consolidating, closing at hitting our high for our high area. But this was our weekly high, that was just another high area we're expecting the market to come in, hit, and we can see it played around it. That area, this area right here, was also the low area we expected the market to come to, but this yellow area was the low for the week, right? You can see the market closing within, well, we could look at this on a higher time frame. Let's go on a 4-hourly time frame. We could be looking at this, right? It's a false breakout. This area right is a false breakout. As you can see, the market is still below that downward trend. So we can be looking at this area here as a false breakout. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for US30. Okay, now we are looking at Ger40, and we can see at the start of the week we had that double bottom formation right there, which signaled a reversal, right? We had that double bottom signaling a reversal, so we did shoot back up. We're now looking at this area, and that area is our target, and the market did gave us that retest. Upon that retest, gave us another signal for entry, right? That was the retest and that bullish engulfing right there. Shot back up, hit the resistance area. We hit our resistance area. Now we are looking for sells. Came back to retest that but now as you can see, it was forming that downward small bearish channel, right? Small bearish channel, and we can see that when the market did reach this bearish, it started consolidating, and upon consolidation, we can see now it formed a descending triangle, right? Upon that descending triangle, and we know that a descending triangle is a form of a reversal pattern, but we can see we are still in the consolidation phase, so that should happen. What we are looking for, because now we are gonna have to go up. We shot back up, look past that resistance area, gave us that retest, shot back up, but then again the fundamentals kicked in yesterday, and we had that spike down, and then the market did correct itself after hitting that low area, shot back up, gave us for a retest. Can see it's been playing around it. This it was a resistance area, but now it's a support area, right? Playing that, was looking for buy entries. But yeah, that's gonna where we're gonna edit for Ger40 for the week. Looking at gold, we've been pretty much in a consolidation phase throughout the week. From the start of the week right here. We're pretty much just consolidating, no clear direction. We had that impulsive bearish move due to the fundamentals like again, and then we came back again into the consolidation area. Now shooting back, looking to now shoot back down. But we can also see that at the close of the week, we're having that double bottom formation right there, which signals a reversal, but we can do that for you during the week. But for now, it's gonna be we have been consolidating, so no clear buy or sell entries unless you were looking to buy here, because in a consolidation area you buy where the low and sell high, buy low, sell high. That's always how the market works. So you could have bought here, sold here, you could have sold there, and bought right there, right? But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for the week for gold. Right now, looking at US100, you can see that at the start of the week, we have that market gap right there, came to this area, gave it that retest. When you hit this area, we are now looking at greater line. We are like, okay, this is a low area. We are also looking that this is a double top bottom formation forming. We could be seeing a strong buy entry, right? Now looking at a strong buy entry and looking to buy here and take profit right there. But as you can see, what was happening as well was this trend forming, but it had not really fully finalized, because you can see where the second touch is. So we're still clear on that buy entry. We're still clear on that buy entry, but the market didn't have much bullish momentum. It didn't have much bullish momentum, so it came back, gave us that third touch, signaling the downward trend, invalidating our buy setup, and then it came again, give us another touch, again invalidating our sell setup, which was a perfect end to end. We could have bought here, looking at the downtrend. We're at the bottom of that downward trend. We could buy again to subsidize the loss that we are in, because we had entered here to subsidize the loss that we are in, looking to take profit target there again. But then it didn't pan out. As you can see, when it hit, they created that downward trend. So we can already, our sell setup is completely, our buy setup, not sell setup, our buy setup is completely invalidated. But again, here it formed a small double bottom reversal formation. Again, you could have taken another entry right there, looking at this target as a take profit target, and it did hit if you did take that entry. But you could also see at the bottom of that downward trend, we buy at the low and sell at the high. Plus we have that double bottom formation, so it was a great confirmation. But you can also see that here we had that we were at the low, right? We had at that low area and that resistance zone, not area, same thing. But we can see we had that double top formation, looking double bottom, not double top, but it didn't pan out the way we wanted to. So you can also see the market will not always obey your analysis, so you have to always be on the lookout for that. The market did come consolidating break. This close down here was of course due to the I do not know why we had that close, because this was when the fundamentals happened, right? On Thursday, the initial jobless claims. I truly cannot explain why that happened, but yeah, I can see that gap right there, which no one could have entered if we had that gap right there. But on the line chart, you could have seen that huge drop around the candlestick, which most people, and I as well, refer to the candlestick for perfect entries. Not necessarily, we use the line chart for an overview, but not necessarily for buy entries or sell entries. As you can see, but the market did shoot back down, now it's consolidating in this area. But that's gonna be it for the weekly review. Hope you like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's learn together, let's grow together, show what's missed, what did you see that we could not identify here. But yeah, peace.